Yo, welcome back to Casting with Corey. You know what I'm saying? Going live once again. I think that from yesterday, it just gave me the feel, just to come on live for a couple days and you know, just speak about a lot that I feel that's going on. You know what I'm saying? And in my opinion, you know, some stuff I just don't like to talk about. Especially if like I just like to be real about a lot of shit. About everything. And just sometimes it's not the case, for a lot of people. But for me, it's keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Being honest, being upfront about what's going on. So right now, what's going on to me. I'm not really, in the politics too much, but uh, for the people that's governing, the whole United States, I do dig in a little bit to find out, what's necessary about these so-called leaders, or if you're a real righteous leader. I don't know. It just, to me, when it come down to different parties, I don't know, like whether people are for, really for Biden, because Biden looked like he's kind of sick or something to a lot of people, like he has a malfunction in the brain a little bit, I guess, for some people. Because but people could paint different narratives. But Biden is really time for him to step down, in the public's eye. And I see that a lot of people are actually wanting Trump back, in the seat or in office, because Trump did a lot for the people, and also for America in the whole, the whole as a whole. Trump did a lot, and then we find out other things like you know, most presidents, people was already, what I'm saying, all of them is kin to somebody that was maybe a racist, or maybe was, these are the things that the community is finding out, or the world, people in the world are finding this out. So now it's like most people are going for Trump now. You know what I'm saying? Most people like, hey, let's put Trump back in the chair. I think it'd be better with Trump. You know what I'm saying? And just my opinion. I'm just speaking out. What I see, what I hear, and from my understanding, you know, uh, ain't much have been done for me and my family. You know what I'm saying? Really, but to see that Trump did, he went all the way to the court, and to get out, to free some people from prison. You know what I'm saying? Uh, he stops a lot of war and everything. You know what I'm saying? He's straight up about it. You know what I'm saying? So I think they feel like and he's more aware of what he's doing, and he's not scared. To protect America. And do and make the right deals, and do the what I'm saying, or whatever. Even putting up walls to keep out certain individuals who probably don't go by the laws, and don't care about laws, I guess, and I feel like a lot of laws supposed to be here, but the righteous laws, and the people who implement into laws or enforce the laws, some of them can be crooked, but also I think it's the same thing when it comes down to the government, when it comes down to presidency, when it comes down to just individuals, period. I think, well, just from my opinion, and I watch a lot of movies too, and these movies actually be telling you the truth sometimes, but some of us don't think it's the truth. Some of us think that, that maybe, it's a tell, somebody telling a vision. Yeah, they telling a vision, but the vision could be a true, something that's truly happened, or something that was revealed to somebody, and they trying to give it to you in a cartoon, or they trying to give it to you in something that you think that it's just a normal thing. you know. So like I say, I'm back in effect, man. You catch them with Corey, and right now, I'm just here, with my opinion on speaking on what's going on in the world today. You see what I'm saying? And I just want to be real honest about it, and this is what I'm gonna do. So for a couple of days, and whoever catch this later, you gonna catch a couple of lives, from Casting with Corey, because Right now, I feel like keeping it real, being real, straight up front. You know what I'm saying? And also, I have a new gadget on here where you can icon where I can also if you want to be invited in to conversate, got questions, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like what I'm saying is not what you agree with, or it's what you agree with, we can have a conversation about it. You know what I'm saying? Right here on live. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing to hide. So, back to the fact that with the politics, I'm not really a politician. I don't go, I don't talk politics. I don't talk about bombs over here and war over there, unless what I'm saying, has something to do with us as a whole. As a whole, I feel like people, that's the only time the whole community comes together, when it has to do with the whole world having an effect, or that whole continent being affected by it. You see what I'm saying? If the whole country is not being affected by it, not everybody in that country is going to care. So I think right now, in my opinion, it's a lot of things I can honestly say that I do care about, for the people. But for the masses, they don't care about me, don't even know me. So it's like, how do you verify that? How do you, reconcile with that, right? But we can see a lot of things, but some things are actually an illusion, You're delusional. You're thinking that it's like this, but the whole time, maybe they're covering something up. This is how people thinking now. They're being logical now, So it's like, either be real with me, see what I'm saying? Or, I don't consider people, friends, family, trustworthy. Whether you're a politician, whether you're, Democrat, or, either side. To me, I think that all of them play a significant part in messing up the community and messing up the people. Because if y'all really care, why are y'all letting poison, or chemicals be in food? That's first and foremost. This is the type of things that I, have to say. Because it's like, come on, we getting to a point where, the United States of America, right? It seemed like the USDA, right? The ones who's supposed to not allow chemicals, no bad substance into the food, into, nothing that a person is going to intake, or eat, okay? That could be bad to the mindset, that could be bad to the heart, that could be bad to your organs, that could be bad to the way you think, that could be bad, it could also build mucus. I feel like, if a lot of people coming together, but they're not coming together for the right reasons, and, it's easy to see, what should be implemented, or what should be talked about, or what people should be speaking about, right? So right here, Casting with Corey, you're going to find that, I'm just straight up being real, And if I have to ever go back, to look at one of my videos and to even correct myself, I will, But this is how I'm coming now. I'm back in effect. You Casting with Corey live, you heard me? And if you have any questions, you could be invited right now. You know what I'm saying? You could be invited to this live. I can invite you. You know what I'm saying? If you want to chit chat, you want to, say what's on your mind, or whatever. Right here is the place to do it, because, I've been stuck in my mentality a little bit about a lot that's been going on in my life personally, but also what's been going on around the world. It's like, people don't care about what you're talking about. Oh, yo, you come from the gutter. You come from nothing. What, So it's like, they don't care about it because they feel like you're beneath them, So I understand, I understand that, but you're underestimating. I think a lot of people are underestimated, or, a lot of people just being misused, mistreated, by the government, by the presidents, especially presidents, because I think I feel that the presidents look up to somebody else. answer to someone else. That's just the way I feel. Didn't want to get too much into politics, but like I said, you know, I don't get into it, but I can, because I'm not blind to what goes on in the world. You see, they make people think that you're retarded, crazy, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say the word retarded too, because it's like a bad thing to say. So they'll think that something is wrong with you, right? If you speak the truth, or they'll put you in this loop if you speak the truth, or they'll make you feel like you're not wanted, nobody loves you. They block everything from you, you know, when they feel like you somebody powerful that can stop what they got going on, or that can hinder the wrong, right, or the negative things, you know, the treacherous things, you know, the lies, the blasphemy, all the stuff that people do right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like nobody want to break free from that, right? And, well, I ain't gonna say nobody. Well, a lot of people don't want to break free from that because they love, you know, that they got all this money, they got all this power, you know, so they don't want to break loose from that. You know, they'll kiss the devil lip to lip. You know what I'm saying? And it's all because, you know, they have this uppity about, you know, being rich, being wealthy. If, you know, once it fall, wealth it's in the wrong hands, in some people's hands. You know, it's supposed to be in other people's hands, but they were blocked from it. And they, you know, people hate on you, people prey on you badly, you know. So it's like those things actually could work if you don't know how, if you don't got praying warriors. Like me and my wife, we pray, we focus, we know how to get bad energy out. You know what I'm saying? We burn our sage, you know, incense, we meditate, you know, we go out and we collect the sun. You know what I'm saying? We do things like this because it's natural. We are natural beings, so we do natural things. But if people are doing so much bad, is that natural to them? Because I grew up, right, going through a lot of bad situations, had to protect me and mine, having to do some things that I'm not proud of, right? And, you know, people always want to, oh, forgive me, blah, 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 right? But things that I've done to protect me and mine. So it's nothing for me to be saying, hey, forgive me, right? Or I forgive you, you know? Because I'm speaking out loud about my problems. So I mean, I have nothing to hide. So if I had anything to hide from anybody, that's when you can't trust me. That's when you shouldn't listen to nothing I have to say, right? But right now is a time of knowing. And I know what's going on, but, you know, so I'm going to change it from the politics. But y'all know where I was going at with the Biden and Trump thing, because I believe Trump is getting back in office. You know, I believe Donald Trump will be back in office 2024. I feel that way because he really excels past Biden, the way he thinks, the way he upholds himself, and his mindset is not strong enough to uphold the people, you know, or stand up for people. Because you look weak. If you look weak, you know what I'm saying, then they're gonna think your whole country is weak. We can't give off that type of vibration, and we have to have this, right? Common sense. Common sense in anything brings clarity. So, right? So I'm gonna stop it right there because, you know, I feel like I've been talking too much about politics. So hopefully y'all have a great day, or y'all day is starting off great, or if it's in the, you know, afternoon or at night when y'all catch this video, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I said something here that maybe next time you might want to invite yourself on and we can have a good discussion about what's going on today. Because a lot of stuff today, you know what I'm saying, is very obvious, but nobody's really doing nothing about it. And before you know it, those ones who are not doing nothing about it is going to be the one that's going to pay for it the worst. So I'm at a standpoint where I'm saying something, so I'm doing something. So we need to focus on some solutions out here. Let's focus on the solutions out here, you hear me? You know, and if you don't got enough mind, you know what I'm saying, or enough understanding, you know, or patience, you know what I'm saying, in you, you know, don't ask for an invite to this channel. Because I don't got time to be, you know, going back to the past, being negative, being evil, having a negative mindset and all. I don't want that anymore. That is not for me. You know, I'm trying to branch off into really seeing the beautiful side of life. See what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So till next time, yo, y'all casting with Corey, man. You heard me? Next time, you heard me, I'm gonna go live a couple more days, man. And whoever wanna jump in and then, you know, you wanna invite, you know what I'm saying? I will invite you. We will have a discussion about whatever you want to discuss about that's going on out here today. And we know for a fact a lot of these things we see. So how can you not, you know what I'm saying, have a solution for them? Let's go, man. Let's have a solution. It is.